Welcome to Creed's Kitchen, where we make cooking easy for kids to cook with their family. Today, we're going to be making eggs and bacon, and just get right into it. So first, you want to heat up your oven. And
hang on, let's get a hot pan going. I want your pan to be hot before you throw it in there. And one good rule before you get started cooking is always wash your hands.
So now that we've washed our hands, which is a key thing, we want our pan nice and warm so that the bacon or anything that you're cooking in the pan does not stick. So one thing to know, if it's ready, is get some water. Flick it on there and see it sizzle. That means it's good and ready to go. So,
What do you got your burner on?
It's on a 5.
Okay.
So, and go ahead and put our bacon on. And you want them spread out. And not laying on top of each other. So scoot that over just a little bit. Put that down. Next, it's gonna be some good bacon. So in this pan, you can probably fit 4. And so now you wait. So we got our bacon laid out nice and neat. And so I'm going to leave it with my sous to do the bacon. And I'm going to do the eggs. So I'm not bougie and break it with one hand. All I'm going to do is just, you don't want to smash it on the bowl, but you also don't want to hit it too soft. And you don't want shell in there. That's the main thing. Because shell is not good. And eggs. So, I'm doing about 12 eggs, aka a dozen. And once you get all of your eggs in there, you want to stir it with a whisk, always. And so I've got all my eggs in here. So now we can go ahead and turn the bacon. Try not to burn yourself. Oh yeah. That's nice.
How do you like your bacon?
I like my bacon nice and soft.
So you like chewy bacon?
Yes.
I like mine crispy. Can you make crispy bacon for me? And chewy bacon for you?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. Okay, so, and if it's wrinkled up like that, it's good. That means it's going to be good bacon. I couldn't get that one, but I got it. Now it's time to pull our bacon, and this is the crispy round for my sous chef. And try not to get too messy. Try not to drop your bacon. That would be bad.
Why do you have paper towels?
You have the paper towels. You tell them.
Well, it'll help drain the grease off the bacon. That way it doesn't just sit in its grease. So we've got a plate with paper towels. Lay them on there nice and neat.
All right. So
I'll put the new bacon in. You go back to your eggs.
he's going to put the new bacon on. And I'm going to start aerating the eggs. So you kind of come to the corner here and mix it in circles, but you don't want to go all around the bowl. and you want kind of like a funnel in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our skillet, our electric skillet, on about 250, 275. And if you don't have an electric skillet, then just put your eggs on a non-sticking pan. So we gotta wait for that light to go off. So I got this apron on, and he's got his apron on because the bacon grease will splatter on you, and you don't want it to stain your clothes. And this is going to be the chewy round, so my sous chef flipped them a little bit earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this back up just a little bit and check them. Still got a little bit. All right,
Okay.
So we sprayed our pan, and I sprayed it with olive oil, but you can use butter spray, any type of cooking spray. So we're gonna take our whisk with us. Oh, almost brought the napkin with us too. So we're gonna pour it in there nice and careful and get all of that out of there. And we've got our eggs in. Okay, so I forgot to mention that we moved our cast iron skillet back. And by the way, the cast iron skillet is the best way to cook bacon in. So if you ever cook bacon with your family, just tell them that the cast iron skillet is the best thing to cook bacon in. And if they're already cooking with the cast iron skillet, they're ahead of the game. So, looks like our eggs are ready to start cooking. So, I'm using a rubber thing. I don't know what it's called. A rubber spatula. So, you just want to, I'm using the back of it because it's the best way to push the eggs around. Because if I use the front, then you just push a little bit. But if you use the back, it's the best way to push them. So now you want to start flipping them. And you also want your eggs not brown. So you want them, yeah. So I've flipped my eggs and turned the heat all the way off. So now I can go ahead and plate them. And they look awesome. So I like cheese on mine, but like my sous chef said, he likes salsa and cilantro and avocado, but unfortunately, we were out of avocado. So next plate, this will be mine. And after this, after I plate my eggs, go ahead and plate the bacon. And you don't want to touch your pan, but you can touch the handles if you have a cast iron skillet. What?
Electric skillet?
Or an electric skillet, sorry. So, yep. It's plain. So he's making his eggs the way he likes it. And I'm going to make my eggs with just cheese. And I'm going to put them in the microwave for 15 seconds. So he's putting salsa on his, which looks good. But I'm going to stick with my regular routine because I think it's better than his. So here is the finished product. We've got our orange juice, our eggs, our bacon, and I put the eggs in there for 20 seconds, let it sit for 20 seconds, then put them back in there for 20 seconds, then let them sit for another 20 seconds. That's a lot of 20 seconds. But So, bon appetit.
Good job.
So, we finished our breakfast and spent some quality time with my dad, and now get to spend some more quality time cleaning up the kitchen. So, coming up, we got some NFL football to watch, and stay tuned to see what's coming up next on Creed's Kitchen.